Hey Road Rangers, welcome back to the Ranger Station. Story time. Near Rudy. Hey Road Rangers, it's time to hear about people with problems from far and near. For most of them, there seems no hope. Some of these letters must be a joke. I must admit, at times I feel these letters we get, they can't be real. But take it from me, the letters are true, and I'm as shocked as most of you. I don't know why they're asking us, but help them out, we surely must. So sit right down, let's take a look at people with problems inside this book. Guys, I think it's time we help someone in need. Let's do it. Attention Rudy's room. Heaven help me is all I can say at this point. There's so much to this, but I'm gonna try to get to the point. I've been married for 30 years, and for at least 28 of them, my husband has cheated. Damn. Sorry. Ooh. Okay. Sometimes with 3 to 4 women at the same time. He has inappropriate conversations, sends nasty pictures. Hold on. I got to get situated for this one. It's better than I thought. Okay, hold on. I've been married for 30 years, and for at least 28 of them, my husband has cheated. Sometimes with 3 to 4 women at the same time. He has inappropriate conversations, sends nasty pictures, and meets them at motels outside of town. I always catch him, and whenever I do, he gets emotional, saying sorry and promises to change. Adding to the humiliation and pain is that I'm always coming face to face with his women whenever I go to church. It was never confirmed, but I suspect that one of the women may have even had his child. I never pursued the proof because I simply can't handle another heartache. I've made many attempts to leave our church, but my husband won't let me. He says church is where he's called to be, as God is actively working to deliver him and use his testimony to mentor other men about defeating the devil and conquering urges. Ah, 10 years ago, I pursued the path towards divorce, but our religion frowns upon it, and I felt going further would condemn me to hell. My husband swears he will stop, but he's said that to me so many times before with absolutely no changes. I don't want to hurt anymore and never recover from the affairs, because as soon as one ends, he starts a new one. I suggested counseling and he agreed, but says we can't start until his work schedule lightens, as he wants to give counseling and our marriage his full attention, with little to no distraction. I'm not sure if he genuinely believes God will heal him or says this as a way of putting me off. We have 2 sons, and I can already see one of them following in his father's example. He sees nothing wrong with dating multiple women at once without them being aware of it. 2 of them are actually the mothers to my grandchildren. My husband is a minister and... ooh, dun dun dun. Sorry. I just needed the dramatic effect. My husband is a minister and will not be happy that I've shared our struggle on television. What can I do to not only help him heal, but bring myself true peace of mind and a heart less heavy? Signed, this First Lady needs fixing fast. Ooh, yeah, you do need some help. Oh, your husband, the minister, is laying it low and spreading it wide and laying all kinds of hands across the congregation. That is a problem. It's very sweet that you want to help him heal, but I think he's got to do the work on his own. I'm also really suspect of the fact that this man can look you in the eye with a straight face and say, you can do counseling when his workload lightens, because he needs to give, he wants to give counseling in your marriage his full attention. He has found the time to run to dirty motels and send nasty pictures and possibly impregnate, Sister Jenkins in the choir. So why can't he go to counseling if he really wanted to? I think that's a line of stuff that he's just telling you to keep you around. That also to the side, you can leave that church anytime you want to. You don't need to stay there and be sitting up in the front pew as they're singing This Little Light of Mine, and the Josefina 2 rows back or forth is like smiling and making googly eyes at your husband up in the pulpit. Get out of there with the quickness. Go to AME, whatever, down the street. Go. Get out of there. That's an uncomfortable situation. It's an unnecessary situation. And for your husband to basically want to force you to stay there so you can continually see his tricks is really cruel and unusual punishment. I say you need to start living for you, because it sounds like you've been living for your husband, or at least what it is you hope your husband will do, or that you hope your husband will do right by you and stop doing everyone else. You need to focus on yourself. As far as your sons go, this is probably going to sting a bit, and I don't mean it to sound so harsh, but children live basically what they learn. So if your sons have seen you basically be a doormat to your husband and their father doing all kinds of stuff and ripping and romping all around town, and you tolerating it, then that's what they know. I think that if you start to set the example and show them that a true woman who knows her worth and value won't put up with this mess, I think that they will hopefully start straightening up and flying right. I really love that you wrote to me. I appreciate your reaching out. I'm going to pray that you find the strength to take care of yourself. And I hope those of you watching right now, if you have any advice for this poor First Lady that needs fixing, you will drop down in the comments section and give her some encouragement. What I'd also like you to do, can you email us at programming@ruderangers.com? Pray on the situation, obviously. And when God tells you to go, which I hope that he does, can you email us and let us know how the whole thing worked out for you? You also might want to check on that whole baby situation or potential baby situation, because Lord knows that's the easiest escape hatch if you wanted to pursue it. Because I mean, for 28 of your 30 years of marriage, he's been cheating, you didn't go anywhere. Usually a baby's a deal breaker. So I say confirm the kid if you feel like it, and use that as your exit. But to me, you don't even need to confirm the kid. I think to get out and do you. And last bit of advice, what your husband won't do, another man will. You can find another one if you want to. And I know it's wrong. Some people are going to protest, but if you want to get over him, you could always get under someone else. Not that I'm recommending it, just another possibility. With that being said, thank you so much for writing. I love all of you for watching. Just when you think your life's got problems, there's always someone worse. Do me a favor, please. Check us out on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter, subscribe to our YouTube, and of course, please go and visit us on Facebook. Have a great day.
Oh, hell no!